Alright, I haven't done one of these in a while, so Obsession movie review. Now, I'm gonna try to make this non-spoiler, but if I do blur out some spoilers, my bad. Anyway, Obsession, right away, just want to say 10 out of fucking 10. Corey Baker did a beautiful job with this movie. Will I watch it again? Probably not, but if you saw the movie, you know what I mean. Anyway, I want to get into the basic things before we get to Now, I don't know, if you guys have seen the movie yet, but pretty much before Bear did all this, Nikki had a crush on Bro. Like, she was feeling him, you know what I mean? And I feel like if Bro would have just was honest to her and like that first few minutes of the car scene, the movie wouldn't have happened, obviously, yeah. But still, we wouldn't have of whatever the fuck ending that was, you know what I mean? So, just want to say a couple things of that too. And the fucked up thing about this movie is people, mind you, this movie's been out for a while, but people still don't know, like, the real, situation of, Bear was the villain. And if you want to argue with me about that, then I don't fuck you, because I'm gonna say that Bear was the villain at the end of the day in this movie. Bro, basically watch Nikki have no self-control. She can only just watch. I mean, she tried to grab herself in some scenes, now me realizing and finding out where those scenes of her screaming and backing up and whatever, that was her trying to fight it, but it was too strong. And I want to talk about that sex scene where it's after the whole no dinner scene where Bro and her are having the sex scene, right? And then she's moaning, but her face is you know what I mean, just numb, if that makes sense, And so right there, that's part of that's another part of she's aware of stuff, but she can't do nothing because she was just sitting there. You know what I mean? And then, bro, the fucking scenes where it was the frown scene when they was doing the Jenga, I guess truth or drink or whatever fuck that was. That, and then when it got to the scene where she hit herself in the bottle with the glass, I feel like that was another of her trying to snap out of it, but couldn't, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. This movie didn't scare me as much, but I will as I thought it was, because I only got scared 2 times. First time was when it was kissing for the first time, and then she saw something and then she was like, oh, what the fuck, that whole scene. That, and I want to probably say the scene where Sarah is naked, dead, and then this dude Ian just got blasted in the head, and then he's like, oh, let's go to the bathroom and wash up, and she's just knocking on the door after he's in there trying to kill himself, right? So those are the 2 issues that scare me. But for the most part, the ending is crazy, because not only that everybody is dead, but also too, as soon as she ends herself as Freaky Nikki, she opens up and is she realizes that, you know what I mean? And then the scene is just, it turns to the TV and credits roll, and she's just screaming, you know what I mean? Which is, crazy ending, but I feel like that's the, not a good way to end it, but just a way to just close the book on the chapter, you know what I mean? So, and I will definitely say, because Bear was selfish, you know what I mean? That scene where she was sleeping, where Nikki was sleeping when he was getting up to go talk to Sarah, bro, she literally told him, kill me, in a sense of, please free me from this pain, this torture. And bro, selfish as fuck, was is it so bad to be with me? Bro, you was not even with her in the beginning. So it's and as she's screaming, kill me, and crying, he's just leaving, which is fucked, by the way. Just throwing it out there, so. But in my opinion, if you guys are deciding to go see this movie, definitely see it, enjoy it. I will say there's a scene where, beginning of the movie, we see his cat had died. Stacy, I think, or whatever the fuck the cat name was, R.I.P. She cooks the cat. That scene where he was eating it, because he was oh, I'm gonna be a fruit credit. And then when Sarah turns the sticky note saying, oh, Verdict is cat game. That was fucked because it was like for me in my theater in my front, it was like everybody realizing, wait, she cooked the cat. Like even it was like an audience left the movie type thing. Cause like when she said it, everybody in theater didn't say anything. Bear didn't even realize what she said, and it was like, what the fuck? She cooked this nigga's cat. So it was like, fuck. So definitely recommend it though. Definitely recommend it. Crazy as hell though. Yeah. I mean, if you get nightmares easily, you're scared easily, or probably just don't watch it. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you after the next movie.